Hey guys, Paul here from Running Injury Free Revolution, and what we're going to talk about today is your length and particularly your range through the front of your body, because it's something we see with runners is that very commonly we don't think about losing that range, and if we've lost our length through our middle, we can't stack our column, so we can't stack our head through shoulders, shoulders through hips, hips through feet, and that really will suck the energy out of you. It'll really affect your technique. And you won't get as good a time. So I'm going to show you how to optimize that today. Ange here. Hey Ange.
Hey.
And we're just going to have a look at her range through her pec length. So we'll probably have a look at it from this angle through here. So Ange is actually pretty good in that she's had a bit of a dancing background. So she's already got sort of 10 to 15 degrees past 90 degrees there. So that's our little start point. We'll have a look at stretches. So basically with the pecs, we're going to use a little bit of contract relax stuff. So we're going to get middle fibers through here. So she's going to push onto this wall. So she's pushing in, holds that for about 8 seconds. And now she's going to really, turn her body away and get in onto that stretch. Okay. So usually hold those for about 20 seconds and then we'll change positions. So going up a bit higher even, and pushing again. So contract relax, she's pushing onto that wall. Remember guys, you're always going to get a better stretch if you contract it first and then stretching away. So that's really picking up these sort of lower fibers through the pec, and now she'll go into that lower position. Same thing, pushing again, hold it for about 8 seconds and then stretch away. Okay, so you're thinking of it as a three-dimensional structure. You're not just thinking of one line of linear sort of tightness. You're a three-dimensional runner, guys. You're going to stay upright. Cool. So then what we'll do is just have a look at trigger pointing. So we've got our reflex ball, and Angie's going to get this quite high through the chest. So get a good shot in there. You're right.
Yeah.
And then, so she's right on sort of pec major in there. So she's going to sit on that for 20 seconds. There are a few points in there, guys. So you don't just have to do the one. You can do a couple, particularly if you're really struggling with that sort of head forward type of position with running. So 20 seconds is my rule of thumb. Get to know your own body, because sometimes people have to sit on them for longer. Sometimes they have to decrease pressure and be shorter on them as well. Okay. So we've just done a couple of stretches, little trigger point. We will have a look at that length. And then straight away, we've increased that range by sort of another 10 degrees easy. So it's a really good way to get Ange really upright for her running. Really, really important thing to do. So think of your column, guys. Think of you being stacked, head on shoulders, shoulders on hips, hips over feet. Start to think of the fact that your body is malleable and it changes on a daily basis. And as a runner, you want to keep working on it and working on it and working on it. Our elite people, we actually look at shaping. We do fascial releases on their whole bodies to actually really optimize that. So you guys can do a hell of a lot of that for yourself. So get going, think about pec length. That'll really improve your running. Guys, I'm Paul from Running Injury Free Revolution. Check us out at rifrev.com.